Hello, you're back
Hi.
with Cooking with Ducks. We're back in the Tri-Cities, and today we're going to be canning peaches. But first, we have a big announcement.
So, we've had a lot of complaints about our name, so we decided to change it. So our name, if you're going to want to watch our videos again, our name will be Adventures with Alyssa and Friends. So, yeah, we're going to change it.
Are we ready to show them how we're doing this?
Yep.
All right. So today we're canning peaches. The first thing that you do is you take a peach. The first thing that you do actually is you get your stuff ready.
Yep.
So here we have a canner. It's called a water bath canner. And here we have sugar water. And we use 1 cup of sugar for every quart of water. And you have to get your water hot before you put your peaches in the jar, because the water is making the syrup for the peaches. On the back burner, we have the lids for the jars. And we use a magnet to pull them out of the hot water because the hot water is boiling.
We boil them because we want them to be clean.
And sterile. And sterile, yes.
Clean and sterile.
We have a special guest with us today, 2 special guests. We have Evan, that's Alyssa's cousin.
This is my cousin.
And we have Granny Cat.
Say hi.
Hi. Okay.
So they're helping with us.
So we get all of this water boiling. We get the sugar water hot before we put the peaches in the jars. The first thing that you do is get super hot water in your sink so you can soak your peaches in there before you peel them. It makes peeling very simple. You get a bowl of cold water with some lemon juice to put the peeled peaches in, because this helps the peaches not to brown while you finish peeling them. So we've already peeled the peaches. These are all of the pits, and these are the peach skins. We'll show you how to do one.
So we're going to take that peach and we're going to soak it in some hot water in our sink really quick. And then we'll show you how we cut it and everything.
So we need to soak it in the water for 2 to 3 minutes, but because we don't have 2 to 3 minutes, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and cut it and peel it.
Make sure you have a bowl with you so you can put the seed and the skin. So you're just going to cut, not this way, but you're going to cut right on the line of the peach. And you're going to start cutting right there. You're going to go all the way around.
You're going to go all the way around and cut it in half.
And then you're going to set your knife down and twist it open. And then that part you can set down. But this part you're going to go ahead and scrape out the big seed with your fingers. So next what we're going to do is I'm going to start by taking my knife and putting it by the skin and cut a little opening. So then after that you can use your knife if it's too hard, but if not, you can use your fingers and peel the skin off with your fingers.
Okay, so for time's sake, we're just going to leave that peach there, and we're going to show you now how to put the peaches in the jars. Can we unplug this for a minute?
Yep.
Take it over there.
It's at 26.
Okay, so Alyssa's going to come over here. We have our jars. They're all washed, they're all sterilized, and they're all ready to go. So Alyssa's going to come over here, and she's going to start putting the peaches in the jars.
Now, don't know how many peaches we need for this, though.
We don't know how many fit in the jars because it depends on how big the peach is. So you just shove, you just stick it in the jar. If you want to, it's better to start with them flat on the bottom, and then you just fill it up as you go. And you kind of want to turn them so that they lay on top of each other, just like that. Yep.
Now it looks like we can fit about 6.
6 slices in a jar.
Yep.
We might be able to. It depends on the size of your peach.
4. We can fit 6. 5. I'll see if we can get a small one. I'm just choosing a small one just so they all fit. 6.
Yep. As you go, you have to leave a little room at the top for your water because you're going to put the sugar syrup in the jar, and that makes the peaches rise a little bit and it fills it up. So now we're going to come over here.
And I'm going to finish these. Okay?
We'll finish those in a moment. I just want to show them how to do this.
You show them how to do that part. I'll keep on going.
Okay, I have a funnel here, and I have a, it's kind of like a scoop.
Like a mini pot.
A little mini pot. So I take my jar and I get my syrup water in my little pot and I put my funnel over the jar and I fill it with the syrup all the way up to the top ring.
And I'm going to get the rest of the jar filled with peaches so she can start doing it with every single one.
And then you take a table knife, just like this, just a regular table knife, and you go around the edge of the jar like this to get all the bubbles from underneath it to come up. Once you've gone around the circle, once you've gone around the jar, make sure that your syrup is on the bottom ring. Then you get a lid out of your boiling water. You put it on the top. And you take a ring, a jar ring, and you close it up. I forgot one thing.
She'll be right there.
Before you put the lid and the ring on, you need to have a dish rag with hot water, and you need to go around the edge of your jar and take off all the syrup water that you might have gotten along the side. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to take the ring and the lid off.
Okay, this is not working.
Can I fill one with syrup now?
Once you have the ring and all of the jars look like this, once the lid is on and all the jars are there, you put them in your water bath canner.
Then it has boiling hot water in it.
It has boiling hot water, so you have to use one of these kind of tongs. You put this, you pick it up with these, and you put it in your water bath canner, and you water bath it for 20 minutes. All the jars go in the water bath canner. Once it starts boiling, they cook in there for 20 minutes.
That's not good. Can I put some syrup in there?
So I'm still filling up jars right now. We have 3 done and 2 to go, and we're making 2 batches today of 7 jars. So we're going to be making 14 jars of these peaches.
And that's how you do canning peaches.
Yeah. So remember, next time, don't search Cooking with Ducks. It is Adventures with Alyssa and Friends.
Thanks!
See you guys next time. Bye!